When he met the woman who would become his wife, Jack Black was so nervous he took 15 years to ask her out. Luckily, Jack found the love of his life and created a family so strong it helped him get through all the traumas and struggles of his past. Jack Black met Tanya Hayden when they were both studying at a high school specializing in performing arts. Black had a crush on Hayden but was too nervous to ask her out. The pair would eventually find each other again, only more than a decade later. In a piece called What I Wish I'd Known at 18, the actor expresses his regret about not asking Tanya out sooner. "I wasted 15 years waiting for my chance," he said.
My amazing wife Tanya and our two incredible boys, I love you, I love you, I love you.
When he was a teen, Jack used to watch Tanya and her band, the Hayden Triplets, perform. Since he felt very shy around his crush, the future star often watched from the shadows and darted off right when the concert ended. Black and Hayden even starred in a student short film together, and the actor never revealed his feelings. After high school, the two parted ways. Jack went on to become a big comedy star with movies like School of Rock, Kung Fu Panda, and Jumanji. Black also had a couple of high-profile relationships during this time. Meanwhile, Tanya continued working in music as a vocalist and cellist and continued making music with the band she formed with her sisters, the Hayden Triplets. She studied fine arts in college and also works as an artist. 15 years after high school had ended, the duo found each other again at a friend's party. This time, Jack knew he couldn't miss his chance and asked the musician out. To his surprise, Tanya said yes. The actor was so smitten he couldn't refrain from referring to his girlfriend as his soulmate during an interview with Howard Stern. Not even a year after they started dating, the couple eloped in California. Less than a year after tying the knot, the performers welcomed their first son. This was very surprising to fans, since the actor had mentioned not wanting children years prior. In an interview with GQ, the star had confessed that he worried about feeling trapped if he ever had children. Black also didn't want his selfish time to be eaten away. "I had always felt like marriage was not for me," Jack confessed. "I didn't like the way it worked out with my parents."
I think it's a universal phenomenon. Kids are embarrassed of their parents, right?
When he was in his early teens, the actor struggled with his parents' divorce so much that he stopped wanting to get married or have a family altogether. After leaving private school, Jack went to high school and met his future wife. Years later, a moment in his career made him realize he did want to have kids after all. While Black was filming King Kong, his co-star Andy Serkis let him read a bedtime story to his kids. At that moment, the actor realized he wanted a family and started to feel empty without it. The Lovebirds welcomed another boy in 2011. Now that their kids are grown up, the couple can share their passions with them. The School of Rock star revealed that the boys love making short films on their iPhones. "I'm so proud and grateful for my family," the actor told Panorama.
When they say, "Hey, I want to be in a thing, I want to act," I say, "All right, well then what do you want to do? What are you going to write? You got to write it." So I try to steer them towards, writing and directing the little things on the iPhone.
Black loves his sons so much that he won't do any long-term projects that would require them to move, since he wants them to have stability. The actor has also confessed the little things that might make him Bad Parent of the Year. In a radio interview, he revealed that he allows the boys to watch movies that they probably shouldn't. However, he clarified that he didn't let the kids watch the movies completely alone. Jack thinks that if he's there and is aware of what is going on in the movie, he can use the opportunity to educate his sons about things they will see when they grow up. Black has also confessed that he sometimes can be a bit of a helicopter parent because he's always making sure his kids are not in harm's way.
There's a mixture. I encourage them to be creative and take risks in that way, but I also am a bit of a helicopter parent, hovering above them, making sure they never get hurt.
Losing a family member is the worst thing I could imagine. When asked about what makes his marriage work, Jack thinks the answer is clear. "I love her," he said, and then explained that he had decades of flings where he was looking for the exit as soon as they were over. "I never feel that need to escape with Tanya." After being married to Hayden for almost 2 decades, Black feels like he's completely part of her family. Tanya and Jack also perform together occasionally. For example, they did a hilarious cover of the song Shallow, which is available on YouTube. Although Jack's life hasn't always been easy, the actor's love for Tanya helped him realize he wanted to give love and family a chance.